In today's video, it's going to be a rant about the craziest thing I think in this game is this. We're in the helm. Well, the broken down, absolutely destroyed helm nearly, but you know, it's still a helm. This is Nessus, if you don't know. Or failsafe, not Nessus, I apologize. Failsafe. I want to point this out. Here's a little froggy. You pet it, watch what happens.
That means something in frog.
Failsafe talks.
Hello, Babata. Hello, Petrus.
That's right. Failsafe talks for both of them. Why is that, you wonder? Well, if you did this question, you actually played it out and stuff. You learn these are her pets. This flippin' AI system that is basically dying and is going insane has fucking pets. Meanwhile, the Guardians don't even have pets. Because here's the kicker of this all. These are technically going away after this season ends. You might see them still here. They might throw them somewhere else. And you'll see them somewhere eventually again. Who knows? But more than likely, they're going away after the season. So we're never going to see them again. But at the same time, in the lore, it's still going to be known. This motherfucking AI system has got fucking pets. Where the is our pets, Bungie? Where the are the Guardians' pets? I'm just saying. The AI system got pets before we did in a game that should logically have pets that fight on you in the battlefield. And you could argue, you're like, oh, well, these aren't for fighting. This dude literally can turn you into a zombie, basically. He literally rots your skin if you touch him. Which we just petted him, technically. But anyways, scratch that just happened, technically. But at the same time, he's, according to one of the lines you do when you pet him, is it literally says, make sure you wear gloves. His toxin can cause necrosis from his skin. So, poison dart frog on crack. And then these little shits, think about it. Just look at them. Just look at them. I don't think any lines ever talk about anything bad about him, but at the same time, look at him. This little fucker flew into your face. It'd rip your eyeballs out. It would bite your nose off. It'd bite your brain out. Okay? It would rip your brain from inside out from your eyeball socket. These little shits are dangerous little shits. Okay? They're adorable as fuck though. Okay? These are the cutest little fucking things ever. Could you imagine if you had one of these little things, you could summon it and you tell it to go attack a cabal or something? Wouldn't that be so much fun and so cool? Where are the pets? Or you could have like a little frog, you know, that jumps around poisoning everyone. A little poisons effect. Wouldn't that be cool? Or I don't know, something Vex themed. You know, would it be cool to have like a Vex dog? You go out, you take parts from a Vex, you put them together. It's like this little Vex eye, right? A little floating thing. You have a little Vex dog, a little Vex thing that you can control. It works for you. Goes and collects loot off the ground, like in First Ascendant or Warframe, or it goes kills things like in Warframe, does its job, you know, defends, cause effects, or Destiny's case, it could cause, I don't know, like an overshield. It could combo with your abilities, so when it attacks with your solar, it causes incandescent, and when it gets kills, it causes you to heal if you're close by it or something. You know, some cool effect like that. Arc causes jolting or something, or blinds things when it attacks, causes a blinding shockwave when it kills. That'd be cool, you know? And you can level it up, upgrade it, so that way you can take it to like a GM or the new hardest content stuff, and it can still kill stuff. You know, not be a one-tap kill, because, you know, it should serve it. And then, you know, it has a health bar, too. If it injured it so far, it comes back to you, and you can, like, keep it safe. You, like, transport it away temporarily, and then it heals. You can bring it back or something. You can resummon it. You know? But no. Who wants a pet? Who wants a pet? Everyone, Bungie. Where's our pets, man? The flippin' AI that's going insane and slowly dying and decomposing. Or decomposing might not be the right word. It's dying, okay? That's the best word I can use right now. Gets flippin' crazy little pterodactyl critters that look like they can literally rip your eyeballs and your brains out. And a fucking frog that literally rots away your skin if you touch it with your bare hands. And a plant. You can't forget the plant. You know, a tree. It's a fucking tree. It's just a tree. But it's a cool tree, but it's just a tree. My point is, Bungie, when do we get pets? Okay, First Descendant has been out less time than your game, and they brought pets out relatively quick. Your game has been out for years, and we got no pets. And you can't argue that, oh, well, we don't know what to do with them. You gave us Archie, you did nothing with him. You give us these guys that are literally the AI's pets, and you do nothing with them. You kidding me? Could you imagine a little frog like this, and you could literally summon it and send it out to attack things, and when it jumps on, it will jump between the enemies, poisoning them, and slowly rotting them away. Their health bar slowly goes down over time. And then, like, ramps up when it gets closer and closer to that final. Some crazy thing like that. Just a little extra damage. Or you got these things, you can send it out and they attack an enemy and they rip its head off or something, bringing back its head. Just for the fun of it, you know, I don't know. Maybe gruesome sounding, but that's my point. There's creativity here, and Bungie can code this. It's not like they can't code this. This ain't something crazy and hard and impossible. Plenty of games do it. Plenty of games have pets. Where's our pets, Bungie? Where's our pets? I want a little fucking flyy guy that can rip everyone's eyes out. I want a little poison toad that can just poison everyone back and forth. Well, where's our pets, man? Picks up some loot, you know, runs over, picks up ammo for you, runs over, picks up an engram. Wouldn't that be fun, even if it was just that? It'd be nice, you know, I'd definitely rather have one that attacks and does that. But hey, we'll take one that just collects loot for me, so I don't have to run around the map collecting loot 24/7. Like, come on, Bungie. Where's the pets? I'm asking. All these new systems you brag about and stuff, and yet the most simplest system to add to a game, and they can't say it's complicated, it's simple, okay? You program a creature to pick up shit, okay? Or attack shit. Plenty of games do it. You can do it, Bungie. I believe in you. All these new systems, where's our bloody fucking pets, okay? Where's our pets? A little Siva dog, you know, a little creature that has Siva, a little robot that has Siva, and it produces Siva out and does little Siva nanites everywhere and attack stuff. That'd be cool. I'm just saying, Bungie. I'm just saying, hell, a little worm. Wouldn't it be fun if you could summon a little worm that's on your side, and you could go throw it into an enemy, and it attaches itself to the enemy like threadlings, but it's actual pet, and it infuses into the enemy, and that enemy fights for you for so long? Wouldn't that be fun? Obviously in Crucible it probably wouldn't work out, and you probably couldn't summon them, just because maybe some issues there. At the same time, it could be fun, like a super. A second grenade ability switches to it like a pet, and you have like a advanced threadling pet or something. I'm just saying, Bungie, where's the pets, okay? Come on. At this point, you're going to redo all this, add some crazy cool shit. Might as well just give us pets. What's the harm, Bungie? Actual pets, not just some you sit in the helm or something like this, or your own private quarter. No, actual pets. I can send out to fight in the battlefield, Bungie. Where's our pets? Bungie, where's our pets? That's all I'm saying. It's a little rant. I know, I'm ranting, but I'm just making a point. So many games have done it, and so many games that are new have done it quicker, way quicker than Bungie, because Bungie hasn't done it yet, and they've been out for years with Destiny 2 and Destiny 1. It's been a long time since the Destiny franchise started. Where's our pets? Just saying. I think it'd be cool. Anyways, that's the video. I just wanted to rant about it. I also gave some cool examples, I think. There's a lot more you can do. Crazy things, you know. There's some crazy combos of abilities that exist in the game you could turn into pets and stuff. My point is, we should have a pet that attacks shit. It'd just be so cool. Give us some pets, Bungie. You made it out like we had those, there's those flying things on, the polkas or whatever they're called from, the polka from, Lightfall from the New Moon place. They acted like we were going to get to see them and have them as pets. Everyone was excited for that. We never did that. They never gave us pets. There's little floaty guys. Those would be cool little pets, you know? I'm just saying, Bungie, give us a pet, man. Just give us a pet. That's all I want. That's my rant. I'm done. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think. Do you think we should have fucking pets? I think we should have fucking pets. Bungie, where's our fucking pets? Okay? New systems, where's our fucking pets? Give us the pets, man. Give us the pets. I want the pets. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think. Thanks for watching. Adios with the pets.